Hey guys, Anthony Ace Michaels is back for another edition of BestSportsPicksToday.com. Make sure you go check out the website, check out the top handicappers, and also check out the top sports books where you can get a ton of free cash. But going back to NFL Week 18, took a couple weeks off. Holidays were there coming up. I spent more time building toys than handicapping games, but that's all a part of life, man. Love the family, got to do what you got to do. But that being said, it wasn't too bad. A lot of NFL quarterbacks are hurt, and that plays into a lot of these trends in number games and things like that. So, like I said, taking a few weeks off ain't too bad. We're jumping right into the wild card weekend. Over the season, 20-12-2 at a 60 and one tie at a 63% clip. You ain't gonna get much better than that, guys. So hopefully you cashed in. $100 players, we're up 700. If you started betting more than that, good for you. Looking into the games, there's two games that I like. It might be just one bet. Cleveland Browns at the Texans in Houston. Cleveland minus 2.5. I like the Cleveland Browns here. I just don't think that the Texans are going to be able to go up against a defense like this. Doesn't really matter who the Browns quarterback is. Don't turn the ball over. Let your defense win the game. It's going to be hard for a rookie quarterback to do anything here. I like the Browns a lot, but I'm going to go with the money line. Minus 140 is something I'm going to play. And then I'm going to play a money line parlay with the Packers at the Cowboys. Cowboys minus 7.5. I forget about this 7.5. I know the Packers are an upcoming team looking good, but playing against a Cowboys team 8-0 at home, I expect a little bit closer game than people might think. But at the end of the day, Dak does get at least one win in the playoffs. But yeah, I like the Cowboys in the money line parlay here. Right now, $100 is profit 117 for the Browns and the Cowboys. Those are two games I really like. Remember, guys, a little bit about the wild card weekend. Not all 6 home teams are going to win, obviously, and not all 6 favorites are going to win. So keep an eye on that, and if that keeps going and going to those later games, start to look at the away teams and the underdog teams here. Dolphins and Chiefs, it's going to be a toss-up. I don't know. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I would think the Chiefs at home with the definitely with the experience, pull that off. Steelers at Bills, 10 points is way too much. We know who Allen is in the playoffs. He's not a winner. We do know what the Steelers do in the playoffs, so that's a lot of points to be given up. The Rams at the Lions. This is the battle of traded quarterbacks. 3.5 minus on the Lions in Detroit. I like Dan Campbell. He's that old school 1980s, 1990s coach. Get in your face, yell, scream at the refs. I love him. I just don't think he's going to get past the Rams. If they do, 3.5 is way too much. Rams are playing some great ball. Eagles at the Buccaneers. If the Eagles don't win this game, guys, they're pretty much ahead of the Buccaneers in almost every category here. I know they're slumping, but that being said, only 3 points is something that I would look at. Another thing I wanted to go over real quick is future bets. Remember what I was telling you, when you bet a future bet, if it's a $50 one, you bet 2 $25 ones. If it's $100, you bet 2 $50s. You always get 2 of the same bet. This is important, especially getting into the playoffs. If you got an underdog team winning a lot of money and they go far into the playoffs, you could cash one of those tickets out. We did it in the past in the NBA. We did it in the NFL. Cash these tickets, one of these tickets out. Take your profit. Take your family out to dinner. Do something with it. You put all your money on one ticket. You're forced to hold on to it. You kick yourself if they win and you cash in early. Always 2 bets. And that's talking about Super Bowl bets. If you're looking at the Rams, team that I like, 50-1. They're known for beating up teams a little bit in the playoffs. Coaching's great. That's just one that I'm looking at. There's other teams that have a chance. I don't really take any big favorites. Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, usually not good. Not a playoff quarterback. That's one I'll stay away from. Dak Prescott's one that I'll stay away from for a Super Bowl play. There's a few quarterbacks here that haven't proved to me that they're able to win, and then there's younger teams that haven't gotten there yet. So I focus on the veteran teams, some of the teams that have been there before. These are the ones that I look at. Coaching is very important, but I also look for the bigger payout, and it's a parlay with the NFC Conference Champ and the AFC Conference Champ. If you could find an underdog in there to mix in with another one, you play your two $10, $25 bets, whatever it is, cash one out if it gets close, take the money and run. That's about all I got for you today. Let's cash in some tickets here. This is Anthony Ace Michaels from BestSportsPicksToday.com. I'm signing out. Check out the website, check out what we're doing, and also check out your winning tickets. I'll see you next week.